Well, Easter is 1 month away, and that officially marks the end of the tourist season, which is also the real estate selling season. Here to tell us why this year may be the best for home buyers is Denny Grimes of Denny Grimes and Company at Keller Williams Realty. Thank you so much for joining us, Denny, this morning. So tell us a little bit about how this market performed this year.
Well, 2019 season may end up being one of the best seasons we've had in a long time for buyers, because all the numbers are favoring the buyers. So I thought I'd bring some numbers and share with you exactly what's going on so far this season. When you look at the number of homes being sold, they're down in both counties. In fact, when sales fall, this is the beginning of a buyer's market. Puts downward pressure on price, and basically buyers start winning. And it's about time. For the last 6 or 7 years, the sellers have won. So we've seen this, prices fall, sales down 13% in Lee County. And in Lee County, basically December and January had the slowest number of sales in the last 10 years. Now, the next thing that leads to is home prices. And here's where the market is mixed. And you can see that the counties aren't acting in unison, so it's not a red tide issue. You're seeing the Lee County home prices up slightly at 4%, and Colliers have fallen. And what's interesting about that is the fact that this means that our market wins, because when our prices continue to rise and get out of control, that leads to long-term trouble.
Now, you've kind of highlighted who the winners and losers were right now. Obviously, it's a buyer's market. So is there anything happening that's advantageous for sellers, or is it really just, are they at the mercy of the buyers right now?
Well, the good news for the sellers is there's not a lot of downward pressure on prices. They've just leveled off. Also, the good news is the buyer interest is still the same. Showings are still up there right where they were. So that's good news. The buyers haven't lost interest. However, when you look at the number of sales and you look at basically the prices, they've leveled off. The danger moving forward is a level of inventory. Right now, there's more homes on the market in both counties than we've seen in a long time. And that really spells good news for buyers, because they don't have to worry about the same kind of rush to go out and buy. There's not as many multiple offer situations. So all in all, if this were a basketball game in the March Madness bracket, the buyers are in favor in this market right now more than sellers.
So quickly here, is the big difference between last year and this year's market, is it red tide?
It is not.
It is not? What's the big difference?
It's the shift in the marketplace. It's a natural real estate cycle, and we're going into that downward pressure a little bit. It's not going to be a crash, not going to be a bust, not going to be a bubble.
Thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate it. Have a great Friday.